Hey, what's up guys? John here. America's biggest fast food chains have just done a joint venture with a company called Protex indirectly, which is an insect ingredient company through Tyson Foods.
Tyson has reached an agreement for a twofold investment with Protex. It's a leading global insect ingredients company.
Tyson Foods provides chicken and beef to companies like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, KFC, Wendy's, and many more. And what they are now doing is they're working together to drive down prices by changing quality of the food which consumers eat. Now, many Americans are tapped out. They say that 80% of Americans can no longer afford fast food.
Prices at fast food restaurants are on the rise.
Nearly 80% of Americans view fast food as a luxury.
Even the CEO of Kellogg recently said we have to go where consumers are. We have to advertise cereal for dinner.
The cereal category has always been quite affordable, and you got to reach the consumer where they are. So we're advertising about cereal for dinner.
You start to think about what this is going to mean. These fast food chains have seen their sales fall because their prices are through the roof. And so they are going to drive down these prices by reducing quality so they can unload this disgusting food onto the masses, because the masses will have no other choice but to consume it. But I'm going to show you exactly what is happening, because it goes a lot deeper than just fast food, to help you and position yourself and your family so you could maybe move aside. Maybe you're not interested in consuming some of this food. Maybe it'll help you become healthier. Maybe it'll help you become stronger and better. Because at the end of the day, I talk about personal finance, real estate, business, and money on this channel, but all of that is irrelevant if one loses their health. And I think we're going to see a lot of people losing their health over the coming couple of years. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. YouTube will share this content to educate the people about what's going on in this country and in our economy. And today's video is sponsored by American Air, so more on that in just a little bit. Take a look at this. So CEO of McDonald's said, McDonald's no longer catering to customers make less than $45,000 a year. Even NBC News is covering this, saying fewer visits, lower spending by customers earning $45K or less. Now, Tyson Foods, they did a deal with McDonald's. It's a grant called the Smart Commodities Grant Project, right? This Climate Smart Commodities Grant Project. Now, Tyson Foods provides for KFC, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Walmart, Kroger, IGA, Beef O'Brady's, and many more. I mean, Tyson Foods is one of the largest beef suppliers in America. 4 companies control 80% of America's beef supply. Tyson's one of them. Now, Tyson did this deal with, and this is on their website, so you could, sources matter. TysonFoods.com says Tyson Foods, one of the world's largest food companies, has reached an agreement for a twofold investment in Protex. With Protex, the leading global insect ingredient company, the strategic investment will support the growth of the emerging insect ingredient industry and expand the use of insect ingredient solutions to create a more sustainable proteins with and lipids for use in the global food system. The agreement combines Tyson Foods' global scale, experience, and network with Protex's technology and market leadership to meet current demands and scale production of insect ingredient. So this is what's happening. You look at McDonald's, you go on their corporate website, and they're here, corporate.mcdonalds.com, and they show you what they're doing. Everything is about transforming the food systems and sustainability. And it's everything, even from shipping, distribution, trucking, everything is changing. Everything. And this is going to be across the board with all of these fast food chains. They're looking for more sustainable, right? The same thing. Tyson, they are looking for sustainable, right? Sustainable proteins. Now, this came out today. Restaurant CEOs' new favorite word is value, as they aim to bring back customers, right? You think they're just going to drop prices and give the same food for less? No, definitely not. The cost of everything has gone up dramatically over the last 5 years. So what is this going to mean? We already know what it's going to mean. They're going to be putting a lot of filler, a lot of change into this food supply. It's very concerning. Not to mention, McDonald's, French fries, carrots, onions, all the food that comes is from Bill, his farmland, and he is heavily invested in sustainability, right, and climate, and a lot of these changing the entire economy. Everything is going to be changing, and so McDonald's is in partnership with them, right? So the story of McDonald's 10-year quest for sustainable beef, you start to just follow the trends. What's the CEO of Kellogg saying about dinner for cereal, or cereal for dinner? Here's what I think is going to happen. McDonald's, they pulled their plant-based burger. They pulled it last month, said it wasn't a big seller, right? I believe they're going to start bringing forward a lot of this change with beef and chicken, and then they're going to bring back the plant-based solutions. And they're going to say, look, you could have this sandwich here for $3, or you could have the plant-based version for $1.50. You have these chicken fingers here for $5, or you can have this for $2. And as people start to really get pushed into a corner, they're going to say, okay, I'll just use more sauce. I'm going to go plant-based, right? They say that up to 1/3 due to, they're going to be able to basically reduce the cost up to 1/3 going plant-based. So these companies are going to be doing this as well. Now, even Carl's Jr. introduces a fried zucchini sandwich as a new vegetarian option, while Burger King promotes its Impossible Whopper, right? These 4 companies control 80% of the beef supply. JBS, Tyson, Cargill, National Beef Packing Company, 80%. And these companies, they're saying beef prices could hit record highs in 2024. Well, this isn't an opinion. Tyson is double dipping on this. They're going to be able to increase the price of the beef to a point to where they're going to make record profits, and then they're going to downsell this other opportunity to all these chains. They're going to dominate. Not to mention what they're doing with labor, what they're doing with, it's unbelievable. I'm going to show you this in a second. Look at what Chick-fil-A is doing to cut cost.
Will it turn in? Wait, look, it's turning. Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Almost 1 million views on this one video. I've seen this all throughout Twitter, by the way. Everyone's posting this. You put your phone up to it, and it'll unlock it, and then it gives you your food, and then it just drives away. These companies are going to be reducing costs across the board. It's going to be wild to watch this firsthand, and not from a good perspective. Like this is going to be a really a bad scenario for a lot of people. Even Chick-fil-A or Chemical Fly. This is 2015, and a lot of heat has been pushed forward on Chick-fil-A the last year or so as people started really looking into the ingredients of Chick-fil-A. Now, McDonald's opens automated restaurant with no workers, right? This is going to be this big trend. California, they cut 10,000 fast food workers, and they're moving heavily into automation. Now, here's what Tyson Foods is going to do, and here's how this whole thing is unfolding. Now, Tyson Foods, they say they're looking to hire 52,000 people, and they're targeting people that are new, right? They're targeting new people here to fill a lot of these jobs. I saw this firsthand when I was in Ohio just a month ago, seeing thousands of people all hired by Tyson, right, at discounts. Now, what's fascinating is when you start to look at how they're going to be able to reduce their costs and reduce their expenses, and how all of these corporations are going to be adopting the same philosophy, the same theory. It says that they get a new tax credit. And what this new tax credit would mean is that they will essentially be able to get a health plan for $10 a month. $10 a month. I mean, most families are paying $1,000, $2,000 a month. They're going to get $10 a month. So you think about what this is going to mean for what they're going to need to really live. And these companies are going to take advantage of a tax credit called a WOTC tax credit, a work opportunity tax credit, which will allow these companies to reduce their expenses by $9,600 per employee per year. So these companies are going to save on the health plans, they're going to save on the upfront labor cost, they're going to drive down their costs on the menu because they're going to be changing the quality of their foods. So you start to think about this, these companies are going to be dominating in the near future. And a lot of people are going to look at this and say, hey, look, I'm going to go to fast food because it's a lot cheaper. But they're going to save $1 today to pay $10 tomorrow for health problems. That's what's going to be happening here in America. And I believe what we're going to start to see here is this. I mean, look at this. This is on the website, whitehouse.gov. They tell you, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris know grocery prices are too high. They called on grocery chains making record profits to lower their prices, and appropriate that some have answered the call. The administration is taking action to lower grocery prices. How are they going to do this? The food quality is going to be changing at the grocery stores. Increasing food cost assistance for low-income families, strengthening supply chains, lowering food prices, and cracking down on price gouging and promoting, what does this mean? Promoting competition in the agricultural industry. Promoting change in the agricultural industry, right? It doesn't mean they're going to strengthen the current agricultural industry to make it, more long-lasting and better for all. It means bringing forward change, squeezing out the current way to bring forward a new way. Congressional Republicans want to put a large tax on food imports that have vowed to increase grocery prices by cutting food assistance for low-income families. Right? This is what they're saying. So you start to see this. This is what's going to happen. Now, I believe we're going to start to see. I mean, look what they're forecasting. In 2030, meat consumption will likely decline, replaced by innovative plant-based protein sources like lab-grown meat, insect-based protein, and high-protein plant-based food like leguminous and mushrooms. So you start to look at this, you're like, okay, this isn't like a theory. This is what's going to be happening. Now, I believe we're going to see this grow. The trend defining the 1.8 trillion global wellness market. You're seeing a lot of people now talking about health, more today than ever before. There's so many people on social media now that are growing massive followings talking about healthy, clean living, eating well. Introducing American Airs, a pioneer in transforming electromagnetic pollution into harmonious energy. With their breakthrough Airs tech products, they lead the way in EMF protection and provide an exciting investment opportunity. American Airs has mastered the art of turning harmful EMF into benign energy with products that have reached 220,000 customers across 70 countries. American Airs is not just a product line, it is a movement towards safer, healthier living. With their advanced technology developed over 2 decades and a $20 million investment, Airs Tech is making digital spaces healthier. Now with their stock at a historic low, it may be the perfect time to invest in the stock ticker AAIRF. American Airs is not just a tech company, it's a growing presence in sports and wellness. Partnerships from the UFC and endorsements from stars like R.J. Barrett have catapulted the brand onto the world stage, boosting its market presence and consumer trust. American Airs products have not only captivated everyday users, but have also caught the attention of renowned celebrities like Kim Kardashian, who have integrated these groundbreaking EMF protection solutions into their everyday lives. From a high of $1.24 to their current price of 20 cents. American Air's stock ticker AAIRF offers a unique opportunity. Recent financial moves were made at much higher valuations, pointing to a significant market undervaluation. This gap represents a potential windfall for new investors. American Air's product lines extend from personal wearables to home systems, designed to protect and enhance your environment. Each product is a testament to the company's commitment to quality and innovation. With its strong partnerships, proven technology, and strategic market position, American Airs is a prime candidate for your next investment. This is more than just a purchase. This is a step towards a healthier, digitally integrated future. Visit the Airs Tech Investors Relations page now. Join them at the forefront of digital wellness technology and seize what could be an investment opportunity of a lifetime by clicking the link in the description just below this video. They say that this is according to McKinsey, is saying that it's going to be a $1.8 trillion global wellness market this year. $1.8 trillion in 2024. And why? People they realize that nothing's more valuable than health. And you look around, everybody's getting sick. Everybody. And so they claim in the next 5 years, 5.5 years, it's going to go from 1.8 trillion to 6.75 trillion. Health and wellness. Now, I believe we're going to start seeing a lot of people looking at success differently. Before, people would look at success and say, you know what, I want to make a lot of money because I want to prove myself. But soon, people are going to say, look, I need to make a lot of money, not to prove anything to anybody else, but so I can eat healthy food. I can live a good life. I have no other alternative. You look at your family. I mean, everyone's depending on a high income to eat high quality food. And this situation, I believe, is going to become more serious. People are going to be looking at everything's going to be about health. Everything's going to be about radiation. Everything's going to be about food quality, where you live, how you live, the clothes people wear that touch their skin. Everything is going to start to get, I think, more and more extreme. The top 10%, I believe, of Americans are going to be looking at this a lot more seriously. It's a problem. I mean, look at this. They're saying that these cancer rates are going to jump 77% in the next 24 years, right? 77%. I mean, it's a crisis. Now, you look at JP Morgan Chase CEO saying people are going to be healthier. People are going to be better long term, given all the changes and advancements in medicine and technology and food and all this, but you start to ask yourself, is that really going to happen, or are we going to start seeing people get extremely sick because these companies have fiduciary duty to their shareholders to generate substantial profits? And the only way in which they're going to be able to meet their consumers is by driving down food quality and food prices. I believe we're walking into a significant change in America, probably the most significant, and that's saying a lot. Our food, what we consume, is who we become. What do you think about this entire situation? Let's have a conversation about this below. And today's video is sponsored by American Heirs. For more information, click the link in the description just below this video, and I'll catch you in the next video.